Good morning and welcome to my vlog. Today we are going to talk about the life of a YouTuber, kind of show you a little bit of what goes into it, and I know we've done some videos in this on the past, and I thought you might just be curious to see a little more of it and try to give it a little bit of a cinematic spin. And so that includes things like actually shooting the video and editing it down and posting it on YouTube. So we'll go into that a bit in this video and also probably touch on the gear I use. So we'll get started for today. I figured we could start off by talking a little bit about the gear we use. Primarily we use two types of cameras, and I'm going to show those to you first. The very first one we started out on was an LG V20. We shot over 500 videos on these, and it's actually just a little cell phone, and they shoot up to in 4K, so they do a really good job as far as that goes. But I'll give you a little close-up of that and show you a little more. In conjunction with our cell phone, we would use a Zhiyun gimbal, and I'll show you how this works here. I'm going to get my phone in there, and what it does is it smooths out any movement you make with the camera so that there is no jarring or shakiness like you'll see with a handheld video. To get my phone in the gimbal, while the gimbal's off, I slide my phone into the bracket here and push it all the way so that it's firmly planted there. And then I have to balance it so that it wears less on the gimbal motor. So there's a little twisty thing back here, a little wheel. So you hold the phone, you hold it upright, and then you get it to where it'll balance pretty well on its own, and then you tighten the little wheel back up, and so that it's holding it in place. And when it's balanced, it should look like this before it's powered on. So then on the Zhiyun here, the little red button I press and hold to turn it on, and it blinks, and then it turns on, and it's ready, it's balanced and ready to go, and I can turn on my camera and get some shots with that. But before we do that, I will show you the other camera we use. We keep our cameras in these cases to make sure they are nice and safe, just a hard shell case. And this is a secondary camera. I'm actually filming currently on one of these cameras, which is a Lumix G7. This camera here, it's I think it came out a couple of years ago, but it's very well known for vlogging, and it has a LCD screen on the back, and it's touchscreen, so that's really nice. And we have it on a small rig cage around it so that we can put different hot shoe adapters and different fittings on there. And we like to use it with our Rode microphone here. I believe this one's Video Mic Go, but I'll put a link down in the description to everything we have in our box here too, and that I'm describing to you. We keep some extra batteries, and that way, you know, these things run out all the time. This little clamp here is actually for the cell phone. It's a Manfrotto cell phone adapter mount so that it can screw onto a tripod, and that comes in handy from time to time. We use some SD cards, of course, and we have some little lens protectors that we put on the camera because when working around hot glass, sometimes sparks fly, so got to keep the camera safe. But next I'm going to go out in the shop and we're going to film some B-roll, and I will make sure to put a little note at the bottom of it which camera it's being filmed with, so you know, and you can kind of see the differences. And you'll definitely notice one difference is that when I am filming with the cell phone and the gimbal, it's going to be a lot smoother. But I don't have a gimbal currently yet for our Lumix. The gimbals for these are like $400, and we just haven't purchased one yet, versus the gimbal for the cell phone is like $120. So that's where we are at on that. But let's show that B-roll. So right now I've got one of my YouTube videos uploaded, and there's a process after that happens in order to get the video fully ready to release. And that consists of like writing a title and writing a description, and also researching tags, which I use a tool called TubeBuddy to do that. And if you're interested, it's tubebuddy.com/blacksmith. It helps you with all the SEO, and I've also got a video. I'll put the link to that down in the description. And so there's quite a bit of a process that goes even after the video's made, and even making a thumbnail as well is part of that. And so I've got probably, you know, a good 30 minutes at least in doing the SEO related stuff after the video is made and uploaded before it's ready to release. And so again, if you want to check out some of the tutorials, I'll put a list of those down in the description, and we'll carry on. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing a little bit of what it takes to be a YouTuber. If you are interested in starting a YouTube channel of your own, make sure to check out my ebook on how to jumpstart a YouTube channel. And it's $10. The link will be down below, as well as some links to the gear we use currently and the past that I showed in this video. And also, if you're interested to get TubeBuddy, it's a fantastic tool. I highly recommend it. And that's tubebuddy.com/blacksmith. And I've got to get out here and help Roy offload some blacksmith coke. He went up to Columbus to pick it up today, and he needs a hand offloading it. So I'm gonna get to that, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.